Batch 2 of our Summer Hero swimsuit clad on a red hot beach. Oh my god, somebody said Gordon, and it was right. Whoa, was that Ursula?
An outfit like this can be quite useful on an assassination mission.
Wait a
Just
second.
so you know.
She's so thick. Defense res Ruse? She's so thick. Holy crap. It's Lilina. I didn't see that coming at all.
Got my swimsuit, and I'm ready for fun in the sun.
Wow. She's really cute looking. Broadleaf fan, attack wrestle, sabotage defense, attack opening. Okay. How did Gordon actually make it in?
I'm actually a real strong swimmer. I'm used to the river currents.
Oh, it's
and
Wolt.
you know?
What the hell? I saw Gordon. Oh, breeze attack speed 4. Holy crap. Okay, that's
Isn't the
Lyn.
ocean just beautiful? The way it stretches as far as the eye can see.
A blue flyer. Sturdy impact. Oh, well, okay. Is it me or does this set of Summer Heroes seem better? In terms of skills anyways. Man. 3 girls, 1 guy. And the free hero is... Wait, what? What? Was that? Was that? Okay, one sec. We gotta go back to that. Who dat? That kind of looks like Signut? Sigrun? Oh, Signut. No, Sigrun. That looks like Sigrun to me. The headband gives it away. Alright, guys. Let's go over everything. Lyn on a horse. Lilina on a horse. Ursula getting another version of herself is pretty cool, especially one that is so hot. There's Wolt, which I totally thought was Gordon. Oh, she's flying. My bad, my bad. She is flying. But did you know a Pegasi is a horse that's flying? Man, look at that art. This is the most adult art I've seen since Leg Yarn. That wasn't so long ago. Oh man. Wow, that is super adult. That is very, very, very skimpy. And unlike Leg Yarn, she's not very much covered, is she? Very, very exposed. Look at that thigh gap. Holy crap. You could shoot an arrow through that. And other things. Scallop Blade. Alright, let's start with Scallop Blade, I guess. If penalty is active on foe, grants attack speed +5 during combat. Penalty on foe. So, instantly, good partners are like Yune, Creed, Gunthra. Basically, any hero that can just drop the debuff. Versa. Yeah, you can already imagine who should we work well with. And if you have a penalty on your foe, you get attack speed +5 during combat, which is huge. Another effect is Dagger 7. Everyone already knows what Dagger 7 is. And a penalty is described as all effects that last on foe through its next action. It includes penalties inflicted by a skill like Panic or Threaten, and negative status effects, preventing counterattacks, restricting movement, or effects of a skill like Triangle Depth or Guard. So yeah, it's not just the status effects I was talking about as well. Anyways, Rally attack speed plus attack speed +6 to target ally for 1 turn. Everyone already knows what it does. That is prime fodder. Attack speed +6. That is your 2 most offensive stats being put together. Alright, defense res Ruse. I haven't seen a Ruse yet. If a rally assist skill is used by unit or target unit, inflicts defense res -5 and guard on foes in cardinal direction of unit and target through their next action. What? That is actually super useful. If you rally in the cardinal direction, it inflicts defense res -7. That's huge. That's both of the defensive stats. And then you inflict guard, so they can't. Wow. So they can't even increase their so you don't have to be as worried for like their specials and whatnot. That's a better feint by far. Ruses are better feints. That is crazy good. Defense res -5, so making it easier to kill them and then taking away the threat of their specials. Crazy good. Even res wave, I don't think that needs to be talked about. Even turns, +6 res on unit and allies. Okay, well, that is power creep in my opinion. Defense res Ruse is crazy good. But that skill kit wasn't that crazy outside that. Of course, the dual rally plus is super useful. Who saw Lilina? I heard people say, you know, Archer Alm and Celica, but I didn't believe that for a moment. Mostly because I don't think you're going to have, like, multiple Archer Alms, especially since we got Archer Alms not that long ago. And Luna Arc, I believe, like, he doesn't use that in his game. Like, it's not an actual weapon. So for him to get another Archer variation of him was going to be a bit too much. Some people said it could have been not Lilina, Celica, because in the beginning of the game, you know, Alm and Celica had that moment where they shared those flower head thingies. But, like, honestly, you would wear this stuff in, like, Hawaii and stuff. It's just part of the season. So the guesses, honestly, I didn't see a single person guess Lilina. It's just the headgear is just throws you off way too well. She's pretty cute. Man, look at that big goofy smile. She's pretty cute. And look at her navel. Holy crap, her belly button is immaculate. Now, someone's gonna call me a weirdo for that, but that is deep. That is one of the most striking belly buttons I have seen in all of Fire Emblem. That reminds me of Noe's, but Noe's is like a bit too monstrous. This one, ooh man, that is. But yeah, everything else is pretty too. She looks pretty cute. 43 damage straight up. So she's probably going to be slow, just like her other iterations. Okay, Broad Leaf Fan. Grants bonus to units attack with penalties on... Whoa. Hold up. Don't we already have such a weapon? This looks kind of familiar. Grants bonus to units attack with total penalties on foe during combat. Isn't this the Cleaner? Cleaner's total buffs. Oh, whoopsies. It's not the Cleaner. Yes, you're right. It's total buffs. It's total penalties on foe. Okay, so it is closer to Gunthra then. But that's even harder. Look, I think Cleaner is going to be better. Because inflicting penalties isn't as easy as the Cleaner is in most cases. Because in most cases, your opponents get buffed up super high, and then you can just take advantage of that. Whereas setting up the debuffs, like Gunthra, we always talked about her potential, but in actual usage, to getting all the debuffs possible on your opponent, on one opponent specifically, and on, like, it's not as easy to pull off. I guess both are pretty difficult to pull off. All right, so I'm not that excited about that dagger. Aversa isn't that good because it's just -3 on all stats, which isn't going to add up to that much damage. To really take advantage of something like that, you really need to debuff everything. At the very least, it's a dagger weapon, so if you do hit them one time, defense res -7, and then your next, if you dance them or, you know, sing to them, refresh them, and then they attack again, then you'll do a lot more damage. So if you run her with a dancer or singer, I think you have something there. But other than that, it is, yeah. Rally Up Res Plus grants Res plus 6 to target ally and allies within 2 space of target. Great for points, so pretty self-explanatory as well. Sizel's Star. Pairing her with Sizel's Star would be actually awesome. Sizel buffs himself and then debuffs a huge amount. -6 on everybody. -6 on everything on everybody. It's crazy how good Sizel has become. So you could do that, but then I would just argue Sizel wouldn't need... Okay, he doesn't hit that hard. Okay, so maybe Sizel of Lilina is a good combination. Anyways, attack res solo, self-explanatory. If you're by yourself, not adjacent to an ally, grants attack res plus 6 during combat. Sabotage defense. This works for her because she's a red dagger hero. I'm still not a fan of... Not a fang. We just got a black fang earlier. Not a fan of sabotage skills. At start of turn, if any foe's res is less than unit's res -3, and that foe is adjacent to another foe, inflicts defense -7 on that foe through its next action. I still just rather use Aversa because Aversa just needs to beat their HP, which is pretty damn easy to do. Whereas Lilina is a cap hero. Her res, even if it's high, even if she's min-max to have high attack, high res, you know, I find that a bit questionable. And of course, you got to be next to opponent too to trigger it. So sabotage skills are still not my favorite. I would just much rather use another hero or just use chills or whatever, because those at least are guaranteed to trigger. Final skill is attack opening. At start of turn, grants attack +6 to ally with the highest attack for 1 turn. That is super useful. That you could put on any team. And keep in mind, you don't have to be next to anybody. Or as long as the unit's on the field, it's anywhere on the field. Attack +6 to ally with the highest attack for 1 turn. That's pretty damn useful. Attack opening is it's not bad to put in the game. First 2 heroes look really good. But outside of having like one really good skill on both of them, I don't think they've been that amazing. Chat, please tell me how this isn't Gordon. I know Wolt's a real character. I know. One sec, I'm gonna find him. I totally saw Gordon. This, how? This is so bait. Bruh, look at these two. Are you kidding me? They look identical. I saw Gordon, I'm sorry. They're identical. Come on. You can't tell me I'm wrong. Okay, okay, we've gotten Wolt / Gordon. They can just name him whoever the hell they want. They look exactly the same to me. Both left-handed. Sorry, left hand on both. Right arm draw. It's the same arm too. Okay. Anyways, it's not Hinoka. A lot of us guess Hinoka because of the hair, but it's not identical. But they look so similar. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna argue this. I saw Gordon first. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's Wolt. Green Archer Cav. Koi Dao is the voice. What kind of name? Argon's the art. Oh boy, look at his belly button too. Man, for a kid, he's ripped. And for a kid, he's got his nipples removed. Okay. I think this might be... This is super impressive just from the Brazen Attack Speed 4. Let's just start there. At start of combat, if unit's HP is under 80%... Oh, the HP threshold starts at 80% still. Grants attack +9, speed +10 during combat. Oh. So 2 more attack, 3 more speed from the Brazen Attack Speed 4. Of course, Brazen Attack Speed is very, very easy to get because I believe Linus has it. Anyways, big catch bow plus. Oh, sorry, just to go back for a moment. If you guys forgot, Brazen Attack Speed 3 is attack speed +7 during combat. They didn't go all the way. Brazen Attack Speed 4 is just 2 additional attack and 3 additional speed. So it's not crazy. It is still crazy good, of course, but it's not like 10-10. Which is kind of weird. Why didn't they make it 10-10? There's hardly a difference, but sure. Big catch bow plus. 14 might, 1 range, and effective against fliers. That's totally just an error. 1 range bow. Can you imagine having a 1 range bow? Alright. I mean, this doesn't even look like a real bow, so it's probably just an error. Effective against flying foes. If penalty is active on foe, grants attack speed +5 during combat. Very similar to everything else, so not a big deal. Drawback doesn't really matter. Brazen attack speed we've talked about. Chill speed 3. Chill speed, any chill skill is pretty damn good, so I'll take it. But that's not a big deal, man. Chat. The first 3 heroes, it's just fodder. 61 times 2. That doesn't tell us much. Oh, and because the Landstrike can't attack back. Oh, we paused at the perfect moment where the butt just kind of shows up. Okay, first 3 heroes I think is just mostly fodder. Lyn though. This doesn't quite feel right. I'm a big fan of Lyn. If it were not for Lyn, I wouldn't even care about Fire Emblem. She's the one that got me interested in Fire Emblem in the first place. Lady of the Beach, Lyn. She's a lady. She's the lady of everything. She's lady of the hills too, right? Well, not actually, but you know what I mean. Her belly button isn't as good as Lilina's. This Lyn just kind of looks a bit weird. Still voiced by Wendy Lee, of course. Huh. She looks... She's supposed to be like 15, right? In her actual game. All those years ago. But... I don't know. This just feels a bit weird. She looks really good, though. Her bow looks really different, too. I guess this is our third Archer Lyn. When I made the prediction of that we wouldn't get, like, made-up weapons too much, like... Well, the fact that Lyn now has 3 different Archer forms, I mean, I'm clearly wrong at this point. How many Lyns have there been? There's been Basic Lyn, Valentine Lyn, Bridal Lyn, Brave Lyn. Is it 5 or 6? Oh yeah, Legendary Lyn, and then this Lyn. 6 Lyns. 6 Lyns. I'm glad she's catching up to Camilla, because I'd rather there be more Lyn alts than Camilla alts, because I'm biased. There you go. But I think it's her and Cam now, both at 6. That's crazy. All right. Anyways, Deep Blue Bow. There's no plus. That means it's personal weapon. She has speed +3, which is just like Mulligar. Effective against flying and armor foes. If foes HP goes 100%. What? If foes HP is 100% and unit initiates combat. Attack, speed, defense, res +4 during combat. Wow. Wow. If foe's HP is 100% and unit initiates combat. Okay, so there's 2 requirements. Foe 100% and you got to be attacking. So it's like an improved Swiss barrel, but there's an additional requirement of foe being 100%. But yeah, attack, speed, defense, res +4 during combat. That's huge. She has reposition. Who cares? You can just get that off Barst. Sturdy Impact. I can't believe she got Sturdy Impact. No longer do you have to kill Tibarns for Sturdy Impact. If unit initiates combat, grants attack +6, defense +10. So really, what it's saying is if a new unit initiates, it's attack +10, defense +14. That's a lot of stats. So in total, when initiating, of course, attack +10, defense +14, res +4, speed +4. Wow. And of course, you can't counterattack her. I mean, you can, but you can't double her. Because Sturdy Impact only allows foe cannot make a follow-up attack. Yeah, only allows 1 shot on you. And even if they have like something that guarantees a double, Lyn's likely going to have more than enough speed to prevent that second double anyways. So if you have something like Vengeful Fighter that guarantees a follow-up attack, Lyn doesn't have to worry about it. She's going to be crazy good. She has attack speed link as well. What the heck? This girl can add a total of 16 extra attack just by herself. 16 extra attack, 10 speed, 14 defense, and 4 res. Isn't that a bit busted? Okay, attack speed link. Didn't she? No, she didn't. That was attack speed bond on VA Lyn. All right. And then she has Distant Guard 3. Distant Guard, I believe, is on Leg Yarn. The normal Leg Yarn. So, yeah. Allies within 2 spaces gain if foe uses bow, dagger, magic, or staff. Grants defense res +4 during combat. During combat means both offensively and defensively, so just put them next to it. As long as they use bow, dagger, magic, or staff. This might be the best hero of this banner in terms of offensive potential, because when she attacks, she gets so many extra stats. A good B skill for her totally would just be Mystic Boost, so she doesn't have to worry about dragons either. But yeah, she's pretty good. Canigues has it too, yeah. As well as Legendary Lucina, yep. Quite a few heroes have it. Alright guys, that is your banner. It is for 1 month. It is for 1 month. Okay, so the last banner was for like 50 days, and this banner is for 1 month. Doesn't that mean they line up? Summer Returns has 33 days more. They line up. They line up. They line up. They end at the exact same time. So Summer Returns and this summer banner, they planned it. It was planned. Okay. Anyways, this starts on the 8th, and whoops, not the 8th, the 9th. Anyways, that is your summer banner. Are you guys actually excited about anyone? I think this banner is just mostly about fodder, honestly. That was Flora, you Dumbo. That was Flora? Wait, how is that Flora? Oh, Fiora. Okay. Is it? I can't tell. I can't tell. Just like Wolt and Gordon at this point, I can't tell.